Hello everyone. Today I'll be sharing with you this very yummy healthy muffins recipe that you feel like eating everything at once. Very yummy, very healthy if you're looking to stay healthy with a beautiful body size in shape without gaining excess weight and belly fat. This is the best recipe for you, yeah. So in order to come up with this recipe, I use a healthy flour. So it's either I'm using almond flour or oat flour, coconut flour, but for today I'll be using almond flour. This is something, if you haven't tried, try this and you will love it. I'm using 2 cups of almond flour. You can substitute with oat flour if you don't have oatmeal, if you don't have almond flour, but you can find it in your groceries. I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of baking powder in it, half a tablespoon of baking soda, and I'll be adding a pinch of salt, that is half a teaspoon of salt. You mix everything well together. These ingredients are to help rise up the muffins, yeah. So you need to add a little bit of baking soda and baking powder, the measurements I just showed you, in 2 cups of almond flour. So you set that aside. These are the dry ingredients. Now to the wet, you get a big bowl. I'll be using some orange. Remember, we want everything fruity, healthy and nutty. So I'll be using half a cup of orange. You get your half a cup measure, half a cup of orange. This is freshly squeezed orange. So I squeezed the orange and that is it. And I'll be adding 4 eggs in here. Yeah, so this is it. 4 eggs. This is very healthy, keto friendly and nice for you. So these are 4 eggs. You just beat in 4 eggs in there, and yeah, then I'll share with you the other ingredients. Very healthy recipe for you and your family if you're looking to maintain a healthy body size. So I'll be adding some coconut milk or almond nuts, almond oil. So this is coconut oil or olive oil. So that is a 1/4 cup of coconut oil. This is some honey for taste. So if you don't eat honey, you are keto, you can add stevia to your taste. So instead of honey, you can use stevia. I'll be using some vanilla for beautiful flavor. So you just need to have a teaspoon of vanilla, half a tablespoon of vanilla for flavor, or half a teaspoon depending on you. Just add it for flavor. Mix your wet ingredients so well till you get that very smooth consistency. You want everything so smooth before you add in the other ingredients, so it doesn't get lumpy. Yeah, so let me put it that way. So now everything is smooth and I'm adding the flour in here, the almond flour. This is so yummy. Like when I say it is yummy, you will feel like eating everything at once. So you just basically mix everything well together to get that smooth consistency, like everything just together, and you're good to go. Yeah, so I don't use raisins. Mostly because raisins contain a lot of sugar. So what I use as my raisins at time, I can use coconut flakes, or I can use sliced almonds as my raisins. In the place of raisins, I use sliced almonds. So this makes it so crunchy and so yummy, and you get the almond fully. Like, just measure a little cup of it, like a 1/4 cup of sliced almonds, and put it in your recipe. Yeah, so stay away from raisins if you don't want a lot of sugar. So I'm regulating my sugar intake, and I only go for healthier options. So mix so well. This brings in some crunch in here, so nice. And I'll be adding one more thing in here. I added at the end, and that is lemon. 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. So I add in 1 tablespoon of lemon juice in here. Mix. It brings in that lemonish kind of, like, this is so yummy. The flavor itself, it is so yummy. Plus lemon juice equally help you easily break down this so fast as well. It helps with the breakdown. So I'll be baking in my muffin pan, and I'll be putting everything in there. I'm using these sheets because it is easier for you to get them out of your pan. So if you don't have these baking sheets, you can actually just grease the pan with your oil. Yeah, so this is it. I'll have 7 muffins. If you're a healthy lover, you can have just 1 of it for breakfast, and trust me, if you're used to that lifestyle, you feel so full. So this is a week meal. This is for 1 week. We'll get to that, but this is the sliced almond. I'm just kind of like just putting on top of it, to make it that last crunchy kind of taste to it. So this is my oven. It's on 350 and good for me to bake now. So while starting, set up your oven to 350 so it heats up by the time you're done mixing your ingredients, and you put them in the oven and leave it. You don't need to bake this for so long. Make sure you watch 15 minutes, it should be okay, or you have them burned. So 15 minutes, I come back, I check, my muffins are all brown and looking so beautiful. So these are my muffins, very healthy, brown, very filling. Like you eat one, you know you've eaten something. So this is it. Just peel the sheets out of your muffins and you're good to go. Very yummy. As I mentioned earlier, one slice of this can have you for breakfast and you feel so full, so filling. Or you can have it as your healthy snack instead of all those high calorie chips over the counter. You can have this as your snack. Look at the consistency inside, so thick and rich, so fluffy at the same time. So nice. When I say this is nice, I mean it. So these are the recipes you want to go for if you're looking to stay healthy and stay away from white flour. White flour takes hours for your system to digest, but recipes like this with flours from nuts and oats, your system easily breaks down. That way you hardly end up with obesity leading to sicknesses and the rest. So you end up with a beautiful body size because you eat things that your system can break down. You don't punish your liver with heavy calories. Yeah, so these are the kinds of things I eat to maintain a healthy body size without belly fat. As you can see, this is me live without that chunky belly I used to have before. I maintain a healthy body size so fast without belly fat, and this is the key to a healthy life, being free of obesity. That is how this is the ticket to a very healthy life. Yeah, so try this recipe. I have some other healthy oats recipes you want to go for. Trust me, you will love them and live a very healthy life like me. This is my journey to living healthy, and I hope someone will find this helpful. For sure, I know you will love it because it actually tastes so yummy. You end up with a beautiful body size, look so healthy, so refreshed, and yeah, so I can't reiterate enough. Plus, it is so yummy. If you're looking for yummy recipes, healthy yummy recipes, this is something you want to go for. Plus the other recipes I've shared. So enough of my talking. Please share my videos with your family and friends so we can all stay healthy and looking good. And if you haven't subscribed yet, feel free to do so now by clicking the red subscribe button you see right below this video so you don't miss any of my uploads and you get to watch them on time as well. Thank you for your time. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.